Hello, everybody. My name is Puppetine from the Geeky Puppet Show here on the Geeky Puppet Show today. For what? We are here for Captain America. Yes. Our own little froggy fellow is going to be taking the lead role. But before we get into this fantastic book, let's go ahead and introduce our cast. To my side, well, I already told you about the frog. Hello, Froggy.
Hello, Puppy Teen.
Don't call me Puppy Teen ever again.
Puppy Teen.
Ugh. And below, it's every woman in the world and our loyal narrator, Maranya.
Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you watch this.
And we have a special guest. It is the trustiest of all sidekicks, Trusty Sidekick.
Bonjour, mes amis. Oh.
Oui. That's right. You should join us
on.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Huh? I don't understand. But let's go ahead and...
We're both French.
Oh, we're both French. Oh, that's right. Wait, are you saying all French people look alike?
Only when they're trying to eat
but
me.
we all sound alike. Oh.
Only when they're trying to eat my legs.
Oh, no.
You're delicious, no?
Ooh. Let's go ahead and pull up this fantastic.
Please do.
Whip it out when in doubt.
And here we can see the cover, of course, with our big premiere issue of Captain America.
Ta-da.
Now I have to turn off my camera as...
Aww.
Hey, look, he's got feet.
Wow.
He does have feet. This isn't Rob Liefeld drawing, Froggy.
Well, you know it. Yeah, that's 30 years later.
And now I hand it to our narrator.
Captain America and his mighty shield. Living legend of World War II. Trademark. That's trademarked, actually, that phrase. This monster unmasked. Frozen in a giant slab of ice stands the figure of a man unique in all the world, a man for the ages, a living legend. Dun, dun, dun. Worshipped as a demigod by the northern tribe who found him, he has existed thus for 2 decades until at last.
Behold, a mighty stranger comes.
Fearlessly produced and proudly presented by Stan the Manly and Jack King Kirby. Embellished by Syd Shores. Lettered by Artie Simek. Treasured by Irving Forbush.
You can't beat a Simek.
No, you can't.
Let the stranger wait, O mighty lord of the frozen ice, hear our prayers.
The fools. They bowed to a petrified figure frozen within the ice. Hear me, humans. This is no helpless image you see before you. This is the Submariner, who has sworn vengeance upon the entire human race.
The dreaded Prince Namor!
Mighty monarch of the Lotus!
Why do you sound like that?
Watch out past industry!
Run, weak, helpless mortals, run! Flee in terror before the wrathful wrath of Namor! Thus shall all one day retreat in panic at the coming of the Submariner. And take your accursed idol with you. Let the word ring forth. Namor is returned. Now let the human race beware.
You do it the wrong way, it's not by us.
But our story at this time is not concerned with the Prince of the Deep, but with a mysterious figure silently floating away, drifting towards the Gulf Stream, where the warmer waters cause the rock-hard ice sheath to slowly melt until...
Hard water.
Naught remains but a frozen figure, a figure which drifts past the sleek undersea craft of the Avengers.
What a coincidence.
Stop all engines. We've sighted something.
I think that
Have we found the Submariner at last?
Cautiously opening the airtight escape hatch, the huge hand of Giant Man seizes the rigid figure and...
I got him, but it isn't Namor. There's a costume of some sort underneath his tattered clothes.
Don't you recognize it? It's the famous red, white, and blue garb of Captain America.
The Wasp is right.
It is most wonderfully strange.
His mask, his almost legendary shield. The world thought that he and they were lost forever.
He and his youthful partner, Bucky, vanished during a mission in World War II. But look, he still lives. His eyes, they're opening.
Bucky, look out! Get off that plane before it explodes! It's a trap! Zemo, planted this way! Bucky, no! It's too late. It's too late. Bucky's gone. The plane is destroyed. It was Zemo who killed him. But why am I remembering now? How was I frozen in the ice and finally found it and brought back to the Avengers? It happened so many years ago. Wait, it's all coming back to me. The Panther, we captured StreamYard Duck, and then Zemo hit with his ray. I must have been unconscious.
Cap, snap out of it. You've been delirious. We've got to move. Zemo just ordered the girl to shoot you.
You have a Snickers bar? What girl? What girl?
Back! You cannot help him!
The ray. It's wearing off. At last. I hear. Oh, it's Zemo again. Ordering my death.
You must prove your loyalty to me by destroying Captain America. Now! Do it now!
Okay, Arnold. I've got to leap the act. No, wait. She's hesitating. She doesn't want to hurt me. Who is she? Why does she pause?
The preceding flashback was presented, of course, to briefly familiarize the new reader with the origin of Cap's present predicament. The frozen in the ice sequence was originally depicted in the Avengers #4, and we are indebted to the publishers, namely ourselves, for permission to redraw it at this time. And now let the wonderment unfold. My mission is to destroy Zemo's death ray, which is orbiting above the Earth right now. If I fail, all of mankind will become its hostage. But an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. cannot fail, not even if she must kill the one man whom she loves most in all the world.
Fire, woman! Blast him in his tracks, or else she who calls herself Irma Krull will die with him.
He doesn't recognize me. He doesn't yet realize who I really am. We've both sworn to give our lives in defense of freedom, and yet, how can I do it? How? How? Suddenly, like a streak of ebony lightning, the Black Panther hurls himself at the Masked Avenger.
Down, Captain, down.
Then die, Captain America.
Ah, the female missed.
Only I could tell. She aimed inches above my head.
Fools, you think that can save you? Can I not fire again and again?
Then why does she merely speak? Why doesn't she fire again? What is her real purpose?
Let us save them for later, Zemo. It is the mission that matters most.
Perhaps you are right. Have you brought me the vital information?
Of course. Irma Krull does not fail. In this case, I have the location of every important missile base on Earth. Within a matter of minutes, your orbiting solar ray can destroy them all.
Excellent. Excellent! Let us begin at once. Then we shall return and devise a fitting fate for our helpless captives.
I must leave you, my darling. Everything depends upon the next few minutes.
You mustn't use that flying death ray. No matter how hopeless it seems, we have to stop him. Are you ready?
Yes, I'll await your signal. If we don't make it, there's no man I will be prouder to die with.
I have a healing factor. Do you?
No.
So that is the main console, which completely controls the solar ray.
Yes. Without this, my ray would be no more than a worthless piece of orbiting space debris. This panel also controls the unbreakable force field which guards my ray from any attack that shield might make upon it.
How very interesting.
Just so we know that this panel is exactly why he was the king.
Yes, all drawn by hand.
Now, give me the location of the first missile site. My ray will blast it into oblivion right before your eyes.
We dare wait no longer, my friend.
Right, Panther. This is it.
But before the two costume captives can make another move, they see...
I guess this is me.
I would say that's a random guy.
Look! Within hot gases, the miniature has a flamethrower.
And now, Zemo, it is my turn.
Click, snap.
Ooh.
That's on my Christmas list.
Stop her! If those flames hit my control panel, all is lost.
You're too late.
Splash!
No! She's a spy! An agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.! Shoot her! Shoot her!
I'd face 1,000 deaths to save the world from a rad man like you.
Well, you'll not face him alone. Not while the Panther and I still live. Attack!
Dun, dun, dun.
This time our senses are not deadened by your cowardly fumes.
You've got to make every blow count.
Thing.
Look at that action.
We can't waste time with the small fry. Now when it's Zemo's we're after. The girl. She saved my life a second time.
Cap, look out, behind you.
Meddlesome female, you will pay dearly for this.
Don't ever threaten an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Her glasses fell off. Her hair tumbling down. And wait, it's Agent 13?
Oh, Cap, I was so afraid that we'd never find each other.
Attention all units! Red alert! Red alert!
Reinforcements on the way, Excellency.
His communicator. You must not use it again. Oh, sorry. That's not me. It's you.
That's you.
His communicator. He must not use it again.
And he never will, Panther.
Culture appropriated that.
Zach. No, Zach
Again.
wouldn't read this.
Again, you are too late. Help is already on the way. The three of you are doomed.
We cannot remain here. We must find cover.
A quarter, quick. We'll soon have a half an army to fight.
Even if we fail, it was worth it. We've crushed Zemo's threat to all mankind.
Don't speak of failing. I haven't found you at last, only to lose you again. Easy now. We don't know what's ahead of us.
Stand back. This is a task for the Panther. I can sense an ambush no matter how well concealed it may be.
Then, after tense minutes of careful advancing,
Just ahead of us, the door throbbing of heavy footfalls.
Zemo's reinforcements.
There are many of them. Far too many.
There they are. We have found them.
Remember the Master's command. Shoot to kill.
They may not escape alive.
They are completely trapped.
Too many to fight. We must lose them somehow.
There is no place they can run.
He found the tunnel door control button, but it won't help them. Fire!
Click.
Let the girls stand behind us. They are almost here. But we'll show them how dearly free men sell their lives.
No, we still have a chance. If I can smash the entrance to this air vent.
hurry, I have a gun. I'll hold them off.
No, take her with you, Panther. If anyone holds them off, it must be me.
Quickly. Once you're safe here, I'll come back and help him.
Cap, if anything should happen.
No, don't even say it.
Just listen to his first command.
Keep moving, woman. I can hold them off for at least 2 minutes. The event is larger than we
No, that's
thought.
fine.
Panther.
The vent is larger than we thought. There's room for all of us at once. Hurry, Avenger. We'll go together.
So far, so good. Only one of them can climb through the opening at one time. And they dare do it while my ammo holds out. But what's ahead? Where does the event lead to?
We don't know yet.
Whatever awaits us at the other end, we will overcome. There'll be no turning back.
They're getting away.
It's sudden death to go after them.
Stop, you fools! Stop! Let them go. I want them to reach the other end of the vent. Have you so soon forgotten? That is where the destruction stands guard.
The destruction!
Says random guy.
He was created to be his ultimate bodyguard. Nothing that lives can get past him. He cannot be stopped. He cannot be beaten. And they'll reach him within seconds.
At the other end of the vent, even as the masked menace rants,
That's not
Spider-Man!
Oh, sorry.
We're through. I'll go first and check for sudden traps.
Good idea. You're expendable.
The light is dim, as your mind, as though something hides in wait. I sense another figure in the shadows, moving closer, closer.
Stop.
Oh,
I am the destruction.
Destructon.
It is my function to attack any who invade these quarters. And whom do I attack? I do destroy.
but apparently it is not to say your name correctly.
Silence. I gotta turn him from the Panther. Let's see how you do against someone who's ready for you.
Boom.
Hold your fire, girl. We'll see how he fights hand to hand. You should have fled while you had the chance.
But even as Cap staggers back, a black-garbed fury hurls himself into the fray.
Everything that leaves is vulnerable. Somewhere, somehow, you must have a weak spot, and if you do, the Panther will find it. Despite his strength, he cannot even begin to match my speed. But it seems useless. My blows have no effect on him.
The destruction cannot be stopped.
You'll kill them both. I can't just stand by. I can't.
He took a high-velocity direct hit, and it didn't even cause him to falter.
Wait, don't waste any more explosive shells. I want to try something my way. I noticed the 2 metal studs upon his torso. They must be his main function controls. If I can manage to put them out of action.
Hurry before he turns.
If I guess right, he'll never turn again. And my hunch paid off. I was lucky enough to smash his mobility control. He'll never move again.
A split second later, the chamber is filled with Zemo and his merciless private militia.
It isn't possible. Nothing on Earth can topple my Destructon.
Your robot was powerful as you claimed, Zemo. But you gave him an Achilles heel. By destroying his control studs, he becomes totally helpless.
Damn it. You frustrated me for the last time. Fire at will.
Whose will?
It won't work, Zemo. You made your final mistake. Hold your fire. You're fighting a passive imposter. This is not Santa Claus. This isn't the real Baron Zemo, and I can prove it. I noticed that his face mask was loose. Zemo's was tight as a drum. Nobody could ever remove it like this.
I admit it. I'm not Baron Zemo.
You're Sean Connery.
Holy crap.
Now I recognize you. You were in James Bond.
I was Zemo's pilot. I flew over to the site the day he died. Then I waited until his death was forgotten, and I returned to the site. I studied his papers, learned his secrets.
Traitor! You have deceived us!
We only serve Zemo!
But don't you see? Oh, all right. Is that me or you?
I don't know. But don't you see? Zemo is dead.
You lied to us. You must pay for that.
The entire world was almost within my grasp. But now, it's ended forever. Oh.
You did not have all the time in the world. Lay down your arms! No longer is there reason for you to fight. You are without leader, without cause.
He's right. There's no one left to pay us. But what do we do?
I am T'Challa, son of T'Chaka, king of all Wakanda.
He stands before them like a leader born in whose veins blood of chieftains flows. Amazing.
Even now, my warriors surround this bunker, awaiting my command. There is no place in all the jungle where you can hide, no place where you can flee. I pledge you fair trial. I pledge the justice of the Wakanda. The decision is yours.
We have no choice.
We accept your terms. The threat is ended. The battle won.
Only one thing remains. Well, two. One, the deadly silver raiders are so above us. Second is, I want to eat a Joe's tonight, baby.
But now, at last, it can be destroyed.
And then, one of us, the Joes,
Shawarma.
can we even dare to hope Joes will be there when we get together? That there still may be a life for us together with Joe.
We each have our duty.
Why is Duty such a jealous master? And why haven't we eaten the Joes yet? Can it share that heart? Can it never share the heart with love?
But before the violins play Hearts and Flowers, here's Colonel Fury.
Trusty.
Our electric space probe is sending back positive signals. That means we won. Zemo's force field around the solar array is gone.
It figures. Agent 13 was on the job.
Attention, missile units. Launch your birdies. Now.
It sure was touch and go there for a while, Colonel.
Yeah. That little gal ain't never let us down yet.
Now we can scratch one death ray.
This old planet's gonna be safe for a while longer.
A short time later, a small but powerful prototype jet rocketed skyward from the coast of Africa.
Yeah. It is indeed an honor to have a king for a pilot. Does this mean you accept my offer, T'Challa?
I wish to consider it, my friend.
Since I am no longer on active duty with the Avengers, they have a vacancy in the roster, one in which I hope will be filled by the Panther.
But what does the future hold for you?
Eating at Joe's every day. So long as their freedom may be threatened, Captain America must follow his destiny, wherever it may be lead. At first at Joe's every day, like I said, with coffee.
And next issue will lead us to the supremely sinister Red Skull.
Ooh.
When Red Skull threatens Joe's, I'll be ready.
Well, do you know how Red Skull was actually created?
No.
By Joe.
No. Schuster was having a hot fudge sundae, and he was looking at it, and he first was going to call the villain the hot fudge sundae because the way the chocolate syrup was dripping. Then all of a sudden he saw the cherry and he went, "Ooh, that'd be an interesting villain, Red Skull." That's literally how he.
Wait. What?
Seriously.
He saw a cherry and a hot fudge sundae and came up with the Red Skull.
That's how he did it.
How do you know this?
I forget which documentary it was on, but it's actually on a documentary.
Holy cow.
That is the most interesting origin that I've ever heard for a hero. But
it was going to be hot fudge sundae originally, because he was having a hot fudge sundae. I looked at the way the hot fudge was kind of oozing down. And it's like, ooh, that's kind of creepy. That'd be an interesting villain. And he's like, nah, hot fudge would not work. But then he saw the cherry and went, and he going, okay, I can do Red Skull.
Huh.
Okay.
That is a neat thing.
So that is how he became.
But that is the end, my friends. We have seen the legend, the living legend, as it were, of World War II, Captain America. Yes. Now, please make sure to comment your thoughts below on our beloved Captain, oh Captain, my Captain, and the story we have read, or just our performance. And make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. I want to thank you so much for watching. Ask you to check out the Ko-Fi, but other than that, we're not going to say anything more about Joe. No more.
Not even a cup of Joe?
No Joes.
Oh.
He's outdone his Joes. But we will say
not even Joe Simon?
No Joes. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!
Bye.
Only you